Hello, everybody on YouTube, NFL YouTube prognosticators, and NFL fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back once again, giving you my thoughts of Week 16 and my Week 17 NFL predictions for the 2015 NFL season. Well, first off, before I get to my thoughts and my picks and my shout out for the week, I gotta take my hat off for a minute because you realize I'm wearing a Motorhead shirt. If you can see right here, Motorhead. So I bought that a few days ago, which I didn't realize at the time. After the day after Christmas, so and the reason why I'm wearing it, and I'm going to give you my tribute to Lemmy, who recently passed away. For those of you that don't know, but those of you who don't know, I have another fan, big fan on the side. I'm a big hard rock and heavy metal fan. I've always been a hard rock heavy metal fan for a long time, so that's the thing I like besides football, and that's that. That's the reason why I'm wearing the Motorhead shirt, because Lemmy recently passed on Monday, so Monday night. So it's just been really tough for all these hard rock heavy metal fans who went to bars and had the car radio on, having Motorhead on, hearing Lemmy's voice playing in there. You just want to tune in. Yeah, it's just really hard. Some of you may know him as, for WWE fans, may know him for Triple H's theme song, but that didn't really get me into Motorhead, actually. What got to me was I first heard Ace of Spades when I was younger. So, that was the thing that really had me the most right there. So, that's how I became a fan of Motorhead. And I want to giving you my lighter so I can just wave out of respect for Lemmy. Lemmy was one of those people who loved the hard rock heavy metal scene. He lived for it. He died for it. He lived every minute of it. He breathed every second of it. For those of you who don't know, he was one of the biggest rock and roll icons out there. He was one of the most influences hard rock heavy in all of hard rock and heavy metal. Let me put my lighter up again. He was one of those guys who he knew everybody. Everybody loved him. Everybody respected him. When you guys mention hard rock heavy metal, Lemmy and his band Motorhead come to mind at first. One of the bands. And I'm sure right now he's making cocktails for everybody with Ronnie James Dio, John Bonham, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain, Phil Lynott. And the list goes on, and probably Eric Carr, former Kiss drummer from Kiss. I'm sure all of them, he's making cocktails for all those hard rock legends who have passed on too. So, it's been really tough in the hard rock heavy metal scene right now. So, it's been really tough. So, it's been tough for me, and not just for me, but all of who has been a fan of hard rock and heavy metal music. So, it's been really one of those things. So, I want to pay my little tribute to him. So, Lemmy, rest in peace. You will definitely be missed, man. You're definitely going to be missed. I'm going to miss hearing you play every night. I'm going to miss your new albums. I'm going to miss every minute of it. I'm going to miss every minute of it, man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get emotional with this, but he's... Sorry. Just give me a minute. Oh, God. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I had to do that because Lemmy recently passed, and I needed to get that out. So, anyways, I'm actually going to go over the comments of the week right now. Lemmy, rest in peace. I'm going to go with the comments of the week. Actually, I got one for my good friend USC Sniper 123. He said, if A.J. McCarron and the Bengals somehow beat us on Monday, he's a Broncos fan, by the way. Which, that didn't happen. So, anyways, they should cut Andy Dalton. Dalton has less playoff wins than Tim Tebow, and less Super Bowl runs than Peyton Manning. Yeah, of course. So, yeah, I would probably agree with that. So, I'll see how they do in the playoffs with that. But in my other comment of the week, it goes to my other good friend, name's Noodle. He goes, I'll stick with Dalton, but let it be known to him that he has some stiff competition for the starting spot. Yeah, somewhat. It depends how A.J. McCarron does in the playoffs. Which I don't know. So, and last but not least, my good friend Mr. Portetic, called him King Portetic. So he's a Colts fan, which I'm gonna get to the Colts in a minute. So I'm gonna do something really interesting when it comes to my picks this week. So, anyways, he goes, I don't have anything against Dalton, but Marvin Lewis needs to go. I will talk about that. If the Bengals don't win anything in the playoffs, it seems like he will be suited better as a coordinator than he is as a head coach. I'm picking the Patriots this week. I think New England will make a statement this week and let you know these division games are usually very close. Good luck with your picks. Let's take the man's money. Thanks, Miss King Portetic, but it didn't work out that way for the Patriots. I'll explain later. I'll explain in a minute on that. So, anyways, those are my my 3 comments of the week. So, anyways, my thoughts of the week, starting off with my New England Patriots against the Jets. I would have deferred it too, because ever since the new rules change, you kick a field goal, you give the team another chance. I gotta tell you, you're better off going to kick on defense anyway. If you start them, you're going to go for a field goal to win the game, which I think that's how it goes. I don't know if it goes by 2 positions, but 1, but I think. But anyways, I like that chance out of that for the Patriots deferring it in overtime. So people I talked to say, why were they thinking on that? Why didn't they just kick it off? You leave it in Brady's hands. Well, if you leave it in Brady's hands and kick a field goal, you're going to give a team another shot. So what if they score a touchdown? Which we did see that against the Jets, but that didn't turn out that way. But hey, whatever. But I gotta say, I supported Bill Belichick's decision on that and everything when debacle going on with the Patriots on that. So I kind of supported that decision what the Patriots did on that. So, and I'm sure Belichick is going to defend him on that. So yeah, I actually wanted to tell you I do support that, which I got to tell you, because when Belichick deferred it in overtime, he did it. I believe he did it twice, and he won both, and especially the one with that 24-point comeback against the Broncos in Foxborough a couple of years ago. So that's I want to remind you of that. So I say I'm okay with that decision on that. So anyways, the Steelers and because of the Jets won, the Steelers lost against Matt Combs' Ravens. That puts Steelers in a tough position. They're ranked in the 7th spot right now. So now the Steelers got to win and the Jets got to lose this following week to get the clinch the 6th playoff seed right now. So let's see how they're going to do with that. And Kansas City winning again. Congrats on Kansas City. Once again, you had a credible story right there. Starting at 5 or 6 losses in a row, then all of a sudden win 10 straight games. Then going 10-5. So I gotta give you credit for that, for locking for that. I think that's gotta be the story of the year so far. So I want to give you congratulations on that. And the Rams beating Seattle, I predicted that. I think that was one of my key win picks for that. So I don't think anyone picked St. Louis to win that game, but I was the one that did. I think some of you did. I don't know. I didn't see all the prognosticators, but yeah, definitely was a good pick on that. I would definitely do that again. But yeah, because the Rams play Seattle really tough, so that's why I did that. So, and the Redskins beating the Eagles. Congratulations on Washington. You got a home game. You got the NFC East. Congrats. Master Reader, you're probably happy about that, so I'll give you credit for that. So, congratulations. And the Raiders beating the Chargers on Thursday night. I think that's the Raiders' last home game, but if they go to Los Angeles, so we'll wait and see in the offseason. I'll give you my thoughts on who's going to be moving down there, who's going to be going down there soon. So, hey. And the Vikings beating the Giants, that's huge for them because Green Bay got their ass kicked by Arizona. So I think that was a really good one, a good set off for the Vikings. Now, All comes down to one game for the Minnesota Vikings and Packers. So see how they do with that. And Buffalo beating Dallas. I haven't even thought of that. So hey, but hey, now I'm gonna try to do something with my picks right now. So now, but first we're gonna get to my picks. A big shout out to Keith Bailey. I don't think I gave him a shout out before, so I'm not too sure. So I want to give him my shout out right now. He does really good picks. He's a really good guy. I mean, if we want to, that's my shout out for the week. So if we want to see any other picks or any analysis, he's one of the guys that you look into. So he's one of the good guys. So we did a hangout together at one point with Matt Combs and Gio Knows and all that. So maybe one time we'll get to do a hangout at some point. So I don't know when. I'm kind of busy this week. So tonight will be good. It'll be all right. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to do something. I was thinking what day would be available, so I don't know if I have any good days available yet. So, anyways, on to my once again, check out Keith Bailey. He's a pretty good guy. So I believe that's how you say his last name. So Keith, let me know if I got your last name right. So if I did get it wrong, I apologize for that. But anyways, check him out. He's a good guy. So now on to my week 7 picks. First off, letting you know, all games are on a Sunday. And they're all division games. So I'll give you a heads up. I'm starting off with the not Thursday night. Oh, we're not doing Thursday night games anymore. We're all playing on Sunday. So anyways, I'm going to start off with the Bills and Jets. I got the Bills. Rex Ryan getting a sweep for the New York Jets. I think they're going to probably get them, probably knock them out of the playoffs. But I don't think that's going to be enough for Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan, you're getting fired. So you're on the hit list of that. So who else was on there? Next, I got my New England Patriots over the Dolphins. We got to win this game to get home field advantage. I think we're gonna get it this week. So we know we have a struggle in Miami all the time. So not this time. This is a home field advantage we're getting at. So we get it. We win. We get it. Next, I got the Carolina Panthers over the Buccaneers. They got to win too to get home field advantage. If not, I think Arizona may get it. So that they got to win that game. So I got Carolina winning over the Buccaneers. Next, I got the Falcons over the Saints. I think Saints have did pretty decent. They had a struggle for most of the mid-October through right at this point. So, but they got to win last week. Congratulations to Atlanta. You upsetted the Carolina Panthers. So good win. You're back in momentum. So you may get a 500 victory for the first time since 2012. But hey, really good turnaround. Really good. But next, I got the Bengals over Matt Combs' Ravens. Sorry, Matt. I got to pick the Bengals on this one. But Marvin Lewis, you're done. You have to get fired. I think Cincinnati needs to move on, and so do you. I think you make a good offensive coordinator. Not a good coach. You haven't won a playoff game since you got a head coaching job in Cincinnati. You got to go. Next, I got the Steelers over the Browns. Of course. And speaking of the Browns, Mike Penente from the Cleveland Browns, you're going to. I want you going. You're going to get fired after this year. So next, I got the Texans over the Jags, the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I got to give Jacksonville Houston a lot of credit. They bet you a quarterback got the quarterback, and they still won games. They still got a hold to get the division. Now they got Brandon Weeden as their quarterback, and he's going to the playoffs. So really good for Houston right now. So yeah, congratulations for Houston on that. So hey, I got to tell you, Jacksonville, they're the St. Louis Rams in the NFC East right now. They're pretty tough, but they really can't handle the other teams in their division right now. So next, I got the Colts over the Titans. Chuck Badano. Sorry, Mr. Prodetic. You're going to. You're getting fired. I think it's time to move on with the Chuck Badano era, so it's time to get a new coach. Next, I got the Chiefs over the Raiders. A great classic rivalry with the Raiders and Chiefs. Great rivalry, one of the best rivalries in the AFC, besides the Jets and Patriots. But hey, I like that. So I like the Chiefs in that game to finish off the season with a credible run, so why not? Next, I got Massachusetts Redskins over the Dallas Cowboys. Well, Jason Garrett, your time's up. Goodbye. I don't think Dallas can afford another losing season with you or another 8-8 season with you. Time to move on. Next, I got the Giants over Delia's Eagles. Sorry, Delia. I got to pick the Giants on this one. Both of you guys are struggling. You guys have been struggling more ever since you got Sam Bradford. Now Chip Kelly's over there. He made that boneheaded decision to get rid of Nick Foles for Matthew Stafford. I gotta give the Eagles this too to Chip Kelly. Chip, you gotta go. If it wasn't for that trade for Sam Bradford and Nick Foles, your job would have been safe. Apparently that wasn't the case, so you have to go for that. Next, I got the Lions over the Bears. Jim Caldwell. Some people say he should get fired. Some people say he shouldn't. I'm one of those guys who say he shouldn't because all he had to do was have some great turnarounds to get coaching changes. Look, all of a sudden they've been winning games. So I give Jim Caldwell a lot of credit for doing what he did for that. So, hey, kudos to you for that. So I think you deserve one more shot. Next, I got the Broncos over the Chargers. Let me see. Mike McCourty, you're next on the hit list. You're going to get fired too. So, if any of you are watching this, you got to listen to your teams when I do this. So, yeah. Next, I got the Rams over the 49ers. Now this is getting really interesting. Jim Tomlinson, after your first year, you have to go. I don't think the 49ers can live any more painful after Jim Harbaugh. And this is really hard enough, so you gotta go. And I believe that's it for the firing right now, so. Actually, I got the Cardinal after that. Now that's out of the way, I got the Arizona Cardinals clinching the number 2 seed against the Seattle Seahawks. That's going to be a really good game to look forward to. I may be watching that later, but next, for the last game of the year, for the Sunday Night Football game, I got a shocker here. I got the Minnesota Vikings beating the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field for the first time since 2010, since Brett Favre was here. Since Brett Favre was on Minnesota, so. I got the Minnesota Vikings winning this game, so. Well, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoy your final week. Good luck to everybody. Once again, big shout out to Keith Bagley. Check him out at all the other NFL YouTube prognosticators. Go join the NFL YouTube prognosticators today. My good friend Gio knows will help you out and get you in. So, till then, good luck on your final picks of the year. We'll see you guys in the wild card game.